We are very happy to be here. We are here with a group of 15 Brazilian startups. They all have international expansion plans to expand into Europe, and they are here to show that Brazil has innovation and technology with global applications. So, in the past 7 years, the number of Brazilian startups increased more than 5 times. We are now with more than 22,000 Brazilian startups. On 2021, we reached record levels in terms of venture capital investments, with more than $9 billion. So our ecosystem is developing. We have many players, many accelerators, technology parks, and programs such as ours from Apex Brazil to support Brazilian startups going global. So I wish good luck to our 15 startups. And to start our pitch presentation, I would like to call Mr. Hugo Almeida, Country Manager of Kiron Digital, to the stage. Good luck, and thank you, everyone.
Hello, everyone. First of all, my name is Hugo, no Gil. Gil is a little bit ill, so I'm going to presentation this Kiron startup. Kiron is a startup which wants to contribute to global sustainability with innovation. But let's talking about forest. Forest, everyone knows that forest is contributes a lot. It's crucial for combat, for fight the climate change. 4 billion hectares around the world, providing oxygen, providing biodiversity, providing goodwill. But we are losing forests every year. 3 million hectares per year that we lost due to wildfires. And the forecasts are very worse for the next decades. In Spain, for instance, last year they burned 307,000 hectares due to forest fires. So, in Kiron, what we want to do? We want to contribute to invert this tendency. We want to contribute to prevent, to see and to fight fires before the first smokes. And we can do this with using data satellites, using algorithms, using artificial intelligence, and provide an index. This index, we can anticipate, we can predict wildfires in 10 days in advance. And to do that, we use a lot of variables like topography, like vegetation, like meteorological data, and we combine these and create an index risk. And our platform, we can provide, we can contribute, we can create a risk, a ranking of highest risks, and with that, we can see where are the main problems where we have to go there and to act and resolve the problem. So we in the Kiron we have three. Besides this index, we have three verticals: intelligence of market, productivity, and impact ambiental. And with these three verticals, we want to help everyone who works in forests to combat and to anticipate forest threats. Today we have an office in Brazil, an office in Portugal, and we have a lot of clients spread around the world. Today we are monitoring 20 million hectares around the world. It's a huge area, as you can see. So what we want to do, we want you help us to protect this asset, to protect our sustainability in common. And so this is Kiron, and this is Jill Contacts, not Hugo Contacts. Thank you very much.
Hello, everyone. So, traditional tours in museums can be often boring and disengaging, especially for children and young adults. I'm Leo Braga, CEO of Indulge Me, a gamified tour app that changes the way visitors look at museums and explore them by utilizing machine learning, AI, and augmented reality to create captivating immersive experiences. Designed to engage tourists, this app allows the visitors to follow clues, check on challenges, get rewards, and also move around the museum, of course, get to know more of their exhibitions. With more than 55,000 museums worldwide, we target the millennial demographic, the largest group of travelers today. Our business model focuses on B2B and B2G licensing projects. So, the market in the US alone generates over $50 billion, and they have over 35,000 museums. In Europe, with more than 20,000 museums spread across the continent, it generates around 2.6% of EU's GDP. Now, our strategic plan involves dealing with sales representatives to carry out high-quality demonstrations, and we anticipate 28% of conversion. We're now reaching out 20% of this conversion, and 55,000 of monthly revenue. Our revenue estimated for 2025 is 660,000 euros by that second year, and with this following licensing schemes. We have different schemes and models for different museums, but the most effective one is €1 license per year for museums with more than 10,000 visitors. We seek an investment of 200,000 euros with the following breakdown: to do research and development, and to expand to Europe and North America, and also to broaden our reach in Brazil. Here is my CTO, our CTO, Miguel Garcia. He's from Barcelona. We met in Brasilia. Brasilia, we don't have any more rights, right? We only have trying to change it to a lemonade, this lemon. We had this anti-democratic movement there, and we're now reaching out to children from public schools due to our partnerships with B2G licensing schemes. Thank you very much.
Hello, everybody. I'm Fábio Pomez, CEO and co-founder of Cyberphysics company. More than 80% of the world population will suffer from pain. The problem is getting worse because of the increase of the consumption of painkillers and the aging of population all over the world. Complication: there's no scalability on treatment. Exercise is known to be the most effective way to treat and prevent pain. So the solution is to provide scalability to the sector, allowing professionals to treat more users with fewer resources. But how? Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the Cyberphysics mobile training unit. It weighs less than 2 kilograms and provides more than 8 kilograms thanks to our exclusive and patent technology, and gives you and your therapist all that you need, such as range, speed, strength, and power. And with an application, it becomes a complete health platform. The rehab market alone is huge, and it's made to reach 165 billion euros this year. The fitness market is big as well, and we intend to address it in a second phase. Our positioning is clear: high technology with portability. Our business model is based on platform as a service, B2B, to hospitals and clinics, creating a whole new business model to them to reach the final user. Our team, complementary. I'm Fábio, physiologist. Andrea, my partner, CTO, is an expert in immersive technologies, and together we founded the Cyberphysics company. Together we have more than 50 years in our fields of knowledge. Together, okay? We already have an MVP running in the largest hospital complex in Latin America, in São Paulo. And here we are. We have the certification of the most famous and renewable research institution in Brazil, with 250,000 euros in grants, and have access to more 600,000 euros in grants from our government. So we are searching for funding partners to come with us to next level, go to market by next year. So our ask is 600,000 euros for 10% of share. It's a great deal. Together, we can go further, faster. Cyber physics company, physical body, digital soul. Thank you.
My name is Leandro Almeida. I'm CPO of EAI, Intelligent Disinfection company. So our company created sensors and artificial intelligence map. Recently launched a robot for disinfect because you had more than 2,000 outbreaks in respect more. Up to 40 threats are monitored by public authorities daily. So you need new tools to fight against the threats to avoid absenteeism of people from its regular activities. And because of this, you launched this robot that kills 99.9% of all airborne surfaces, virus, fungus, and bacteria. And this robot uses UVC radiation, a new kind of UVC that are safe to be used with human presence. It's autonomous and also has telemetry, a lot of AI methods to autonomous move. So we start developing this solution to be used anywhere, any place in a safe way, in our home, our job, and clinicals and hospitals. So this technology started in the middle of pandemic. You create a version with market validation, and now 2023, it's time to grow and expand. So EAE had a lot of press coverage in primetime news on TV Globo in Brazil, the main TV broadcast. So to go to the market, you need service partner to provide this service disinfection with our robots for your clients and for clients for our app subscription. So you have a little different source of market strategies, mainly to social media, search engines, and even to demonstrate our solution. So you have two revenue sources, hardware as a service and app subscription for square foot to disinfection. So in this year, we will launch in Brazil app subscription and a net of partners. We expect to grow tremendously with a simple solution that can be rented through our app and to be delivered anywhere. So we bootstrap with grants from the government in Brazil for research. We have no investors yet, so a good opportunity to invest. So EA is addressing a market of $3 million years in Brazil, in Spain 6 times bigger. The time to go to the market is now. So he is what makes us unique in this space. You have a better robot, a small one. So he also has telemetry with a simple technology to be used with human presence too. So he is our team. He's 4 PhD in 1 lawyer who have worked for more than 15 years in research and innovation. I'm CPO together with Gilson and Kleber, CEO and CRO. So we're looking for investors in order to manufacture and market robots and also create a net of partners to sell our service disinfection. So we work hard to make a clean environment for all. Please join us. Thank you.
Listen. Hi, my name is Guilherme Sampaio, and I'm CEO, CTO, and founder of Smart Rights. We work with copyright owners to collect, manage, and distribute royalties with speed, transparency, and security through technology and education. With the advent of streaming and digital services, we have grown to a massive use of creations, and it's been very cumbersome to manage, collect, and track digital royalties. Not to mention the complex chain of intermediaries that the money has to go through. It's estimated that 80% of the money is lost in its way to creators, and if it reaches. And all of this causing a lot of distrust in the music industry. For that, we created Smart Rights, a fintech solution that harmonizes music technology and royalty flow, transparent, real-time, frictionless. By successfully applying big data science, blockchain, and machine learning, we eliminate intermediaries, enhance efficiency, and foster trust within the industry, meaning more money and faster for everyone. The music market is estimated in 35 billion euros and is growing steadily each and every year. Our straightforward business model is a software as a service, and we also charge for mass payments and for direct royalty collection. And our clients love us. We have already acquired, without marketing, 55 clients, more than 1,000% of growth, with 100% of conversion rate. Our platform has processed 13 million euros in royalties and positively impacted more than 50,000 creators worldwide. While we are growing fast, we require investment to scale up, and our competitors, despite their professionalism, aren't leveraging cutting-edge technology, nor do they provide a one-stop shop for royalties to flow end-to-end as we do. I have assembled a team of music industry experts that believes in our mission for us to deliver what creators want and need. Today, we are asking for 500,000 euros in investment to accelerate our growth, expand to Europe, and headquarters in Spain. Smart rights, harmonizing music, technology, and royalty flows.
Hi, my name is Luisa, and I'm the International Manager at iFriend. Our marketplace connects travelers to tourist guides and local operators all around the world. The tourism market is collapsing, and our solution brings two key groups in industry together to save it. Our clients are struggling while having more than 100 hours planning their trips, worried about safety and language barriers, while our suppliers are struggling to adapt to technology. iFriend serves as a services and as a tourism activities marketplace to our clients and a service distribution hub to our suppliers. Through our website, you're able to just type out your destination and access all of our products on site. We currently have more than 5,000 guides on our platform, 37% speaking Portuguese and Spanish and ready to personalize your trips. But if you're one of those clients who already know what you want, we also have more than 2,000 experiences ready to go for you to just book it and do it. Our solution tracks an opportunity behind a $260 billion fractured market and aims to mend it. Through our marketplace, we are able to monetize 40% of each booking made online and up to 25% when it comes to our business partners. Until 2022, iFriend achieved $600,000 in revenue, but we needed a new challenge. So as of February 2023, iFriend became the main tourism activities provider of the BeFly ecosystem, containing 5,000 travel agencies, so it's pretty big. Until 2025, BeFly alone would be responsible for around $24 million in revenue and still represent only part of our GMV. We are always implementing and improving our solution, but some things just run on our DNA. iFriend implements technology into tourism without losing its essence. And that is why we have the highest levels of personalization in the industry. For that, our leadership main tools are multidisciplinary skills and combined experience in order to maximize our operational capacity. In this round, we're asking for €1 million to further develop core areas in our business and set a footprint here in Europe. 12% of the global population speaks Spanish and Portuguese. That is 700 million people more inclined to hire services in their own language. So, if you're eager to bring back unique experiences into tourism with technology, please join us and start traveling the world among iFriends.
Hi guys, my name is Gabriel and I am CEO and founder at Deliberate Flight. Have you ever had flight problems in your life? It's normal. The purpose at Deliberate Flight is help passengers with delayed flights, lost luggage, cancellation flights, and the other problems. But why do people don't run after their rides? The people don't run after their rides because have lack of information, have poor processes, and don't have attention for the companies. But The normal claims, it's o pitch tá diferente. O pitch tá diferente. Okay, guys, but the LibreFly save your life it problems because I have the solution. It's more simple. First, you put your claim in my web system and two, we analyze the claim like internal geometry and machine learning, and in the end, you will save 200 euros in your account bank. It's more simple, don't necessary lawyers, don't lose your time, and it's it. The LibreFly is pioneer in structure and the distribution of claim securities, and we have a profitable business. The LibreFly, we have a gradual growth in the last years in the revenue and the clients. It's perfect for your passenger. But with respect to the future, the LibreFly, we have three options. The first option is a segment in the other legal problems, like the people have other legal problems, like phone plans, banks, health insurance, and the other problems. And the LibreFly, we have an option to segment expansion and geographic expansion, because in Europe and the world have more problems. And the LibreFly, in the end, have the possibility to create upsell products to sellers, like insurance travelers and sell tickets. The LibreFly is composed to be a big dream team. And Gabriel, Juliana, and Cesar has founders at the LibreFly, and Vitor Loureiro, it's an engineer formed in the best university in Brazil, and Thiago Mamed is my CFO. Today, the LibreFly, we're looking for 2 million euros for invest in marketing, technology, and grow up for now. Thank you, guys. This is a LibreFly. Nice to thank you very much. It's LibreFly.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rafael, and I'm the CEO of Alga Bloom, a biotech startup that develops sustainable solutions for agribusiness. We're passionate about microalgae because of its wide variety of applications, and from all of those amazing possibilities, we're focusing in animal production. Animal producers have to deal with huge economic losses of $9 billion a year due to disease, and most of those diseases could have been avoided with a better nutrition. But we have the solution for them. We've discovered the microalgae concentrates that can be used in animal feed. Microalgae synthesize molecules that act in the organism, stimulating growth, preventing disease, and speeding up the recovery, and all of that naturally. So it reduces the use of chemicals and antibiotics. Studies shown an increase in the antioxidant response and skin pigmentation of fish-fed microalgae. Also, shrimp-fed microalgae present a higher growth rate and better water quality. We've developed the whole technology, from the cultivation to the harvesting and processing of the biomass, which allow us to ship our product with the best quality to wherever our clients are, even here in Spain. Spain is one of the highest feed consumers in Europe, and we estimate a demand of microalgae as fish oil and fish meal substitute, or as additives of around 600,000 tons a year. And more than that, we can bring all the benefits of microalgae to terrestrial animals as well, which is an even bigger market size. We started Alga Bloom in 2020, selling our product as feed for aquarium and for aquaculture. Then we partnered with an university and started developing additives for fish and shrimp. And now we're about to get invested to build our own production plant. In comparison to traditional additive companies, our product is 100% algae-based, and it's produced by a more sustainable method. In comparison to European algae companies, our weather is more favorable for algae cultivation, and it's the only one that contains fresh and viable cells. We're entrepreneur scientists. My partner and I have a PhD in aquaculture and more than 15 years of experience in microalgae biotechnology. Also, we have research partners here in Spain where we're developing new products for Alga Bloom. We're searching for partners in the industry and producers to use our product and fundraise $500,000 to scale up our production. Thank you again. My name is Rafael, and if you do believe that it's possible to revolutionize agribusiness with algae, please come talk to us.
Good afternoon. My name is Antonio Makiyama. I'm with CEO of Vivax. I'm going to show you what you do as a product that is going to revolutionize the rehabilitation in Europe or in any other places. But basically, stroke is, let's say, very big problem. Normally, about 500 people have stroke every year in Spain. About 1/3 has need rehabilitation. And it's very, let's say, people have some problem like depression, they don't move properly, and they have to go to rehabilitation very far away places. So we developed the arm that's a portable robot, already approved by the Brazilian FDA. It's patented in many countries, and it's portable, and they join the rehabilitation with gamification of the therapy. In other words, the person gets very excited doing the gamification, the therapy basically. Here's the patient is like a giant joystick. The guy moves in a three-dimensional space, and also has a movement that you can see your hands, can see the ball, and the person gets very focused in the games and start to enjoy the therapy instead of getting something boring. There are more than 1,000 movements per session, and also three-dimensional movement. These three-dimensional movements are very important to activate more neural circuits in the brain. I'm saying that because our main competitor has two-dimensional movements in the horizontal plane. This is basically the game. Okay, there are sounds, and it's very easy to choose the hands and the games, the time. You start to play. Here you can do home care rehabilitation in a shorter time rehabilitation, and also can do graphs for make a follow-up of the treatment. Miss Elena, she was 1.5 year stroke patient. She couldn't move her right arm, and she was totally dependent. And after 30 days with our robot at home, she was able to fully recover all the movements of her right arm. Here in the São Miguel Paulista, the person, they used to take 60 days to recover from post-surgical rehabilitation. Now the post-surgical is taking only 2 weeks, very fast. The market is growing very fast. It's growing about 20% a year. This is because of the aging of the population and also because of improvement of the healthcare system. These are our main difference. We are very easy to use, very, let's say, proven efficacy of the device, and they also has 3D movements. A lot of, let's say, differences between the competitor and our robot is the smallest in the market, 15 kilos only, compared to the main competitor, 270 kilos. With myself and my brother, I have a PhD from the University of Cambridge in England. I have a postdoc from MIT. My brother is a physical therapist with a master. I have a certain expert in engineering and game design. I'm looking for a distributor in Spain and Europe that has some experience in game, in government commercialization, also a large network of clinics and hospitals. Thank you very much.
Which button? Okay. Hello, my name is Felipe Venan, CEO founder of FIRA. FIRA is a startup created to help the compliance department in the financial market in a big problem that they have. Okay. That's the high amount of fraud, money laundering, and market manipulation case, reputational risk, even the risk of imprisonment of these companies' partners and administrators. And just to have an idea of how big is this problem, last year, regulators applied an amount of $8 billion in fines around the world. It's tough, it's huge. And to help them, what we create? We created a smart software with AI that's able to monitor 100% of transactions in the compliance departments every time we find a suspicious case. We also have another function to help compliance department. That's a live money laundering fraud score, a workflow, and a complete background check. And this is working because we have 41 clients. We are growing year by year. We didn't stop to grow even during the pandemic. and you have a revenue of $1 million per year. And we also have, in the top 7 of top 10 banks and fintechs in Latin America are FIRA customers. Our business model is simple. You have a monthly fee, mas know your client per unity. We have some competitors, but as you can see, FIRA is the unique one that's able to attend all compliance requirements. Our management team is formed by myself. I have more than 20 years of experience with IT, especially data. I came from the financial market. Aline is the co-founder. She's a professor. She came from the financial market. She also has more than 20 years of experience with governance and compliance. And what we're doing here, we're looking for partners to launch our operation in Europe or a distributor to resell our product, as we don't have knowledge and penetration here. Thank you very much. Gracias.
My name is Anya. I'm the CEO at the startup Centalgi, a biotechnology company working with microalgae. An increased global temperature due to climate change is accelerating desertification. The excess use of chemical fertilizers has left useless soil. According to the UN, up to 40% of the world's land now is degraded. In 2050, the world has to nourish 10 billion people, but nowadays 25,000 people are dying from hunger every day. Our solution from Centalgi is the use of microalgae. Those microscopic small organisms have a higher annual production of biomass than crop plants. And with our solution, they produce even more than conventional systems. In a 100% controlled system and with the use of artificial intelligence, we achieve a 200% higher yield, while the costs are 90% lower. Moreover, Centalgi has a microalgae collection of 250 strains, all isolated from the Brazilian biodiversity. This allows us to offer a wide range of products, such as biofertilizers for agriculture, supplements for feed and food, or additives for cosmetics where microalgae show higher potential than vitamin C. The global market for microalgae is evaluated being about $11 billion and growing about 8% in the coming years. Despite of competitors in Asia, Europe, and the USA, we are the only one pulling a controlled production regardless of the season, high quality of the biomass, and competitive price at the global market. Starting our laboratory activities in 2021, our first product is currently in pilot phase, and we raised investments that allowed us to start industrial production in 2024. Our team consists of the 2 founders, CEO Gisele and me, and a 5-member research team supported by the investors Unimed and the engineering partner Unstop. Together we achieved success in winning grants, accelerations, and awards, and participated in national and international events. And you could help us to continue this success so that people around the world will benefit from our products. Thus, we're seeking for joint venture to produce our products abroad and distributors who connect us with European retailers. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, all. The sustainable travel market is more than $1 trillion, and it will be 8 times bigger in 10 years. And there is no one big player in this market yet. A traveler can expend more than 100 hours to create their sustainable trips, and a third of that says that they can even find the right information. It's a nightmare. And thinking on that, we launched Be Green to Travel, a software that creates sustainable trips. Our sustainable trips creation process has 5 steps. The first one, we create the trip profile that is based, where we use a picture quiz that can capture the emotion, sensation, and experience we want for that trip. And based on that, our intelligence recommend the destinations and what to do inside them, transforming the sustainable trip creations in a fast, fun, and cool way. We also track the impact and calculate the legacy that you will generate for the travelers. We also work with gamification to award the sustainable actions. And we make possible for travelers to offset their carbon footprint through reforestation. Our business model is simple. We charge a commission for every transaction, and destinations can pay annual subscription to analyze, give intelligence, and offer our platform for their visitors. More than 100,000 travelers has tried our solutions in 95 destinations in Brazil and Europe. And in our validations here in Spain, more than 10,000 travelers has built their trips inside our platform. We are the first solutions that combine AI with an humanized experience to build a travel journey, a humanized travel journey, being 100% aligned with the GDPR and being possible to do carbon offsetting. Our team is very experienced and complementary and has won several awards. Spain is our biggest market and the best bridge for the European market. We are looking for connections with travel managers that want to build the best sustainable experience for their visitors. Let's travel sustainable. Thank you. And sorry for the presentation. It was not the right presentation. It was supposed to be in English. I don't know what happens. Thank you.
For over 30 years combined, my co-funding partner and I served as hospital C-level executives. And something became obvious to us. By default, hospitals are operationally inefficient. A lack of integrated systems and processes and disconnected people and tasks makes it difficult to track and ensure proper execution. This leads to a poor asset utilization, an inefficient allocation of human resources, and patient dissatisfaction, costing thousands of lives and billions of euros. So, we developed a SaaS cloud platform that delivers real-time management tools for hospitals. Our solution integrates with existing systems and data to create a real-time, complete view of hospital operations. Since our go-to-market, we've helped hospitals improve their everyday management, generating an impact in bed and surgical rooms turnover, logistics, headcounting, and patient satisfaction, among some examples. Our methodology is simple yet powerful. Requests can be created in an easy and user-friendly manner, either automatically or manually by staff and patients, even allowing for patients to request directly to the performing areas, eliminating the need to call nursing for non-care tasks. Those tasks are accessible via smartphone, allowing for the capture of evidence and generating immense data that is then transformed into information, combined with alarms and notifications presented in dashboards, allowing for a complete real-time management experience. We have a growing and robust number of users. We are building up a significant body of data and a library with the best practices. We have loyal and happy clients. And because we understand our clients' needs, we offer a subscription-based solution that fits any size and kind of hospital. We charge a setup fee that starts at €2,000 and a monthly fee that starts at just €1,000. And our product is global. According to the European Commission, billions of euros are wasted every year due to inefficiency in hospital operations. We want to come and enter the Spanish and European markets, and we do believe we have what it takes to conquer 5% of that market. In 2021, we've reached our final MVP. In 2022, we've grown more than 100%, and we have a robust pipeline that guarantees us already more than €200,000 for this year alone. Our team is experienced and mature. We have vast knowledge in hospital management, technology, Lean and Six Sigma. As I said, we want to come to the European market, the Spanish market. We are looking for investment to evolve our solution and to become the first company to have a video game interface to manage your hospital and to transform ourselves into a knowledgement company, not only a technological company, as well as commercial partners to expand our operations here. Thank you so much. Three Wings, we are shaping the last mile of hospital care.
So, my name is Alexandre. I'm CEO and co-founder of Minha Visita app. Minha Visita is an application to manage external teams of sellers and promoters. We are in more than 10 countries, like Spain, and I have been working all my life in a commercial area. And I saw how difficult it is for the seller to fill a CRM, because CRM is very complex for this kind of people that I know and I work all my life. I saw the difficult how to make a reported visit. So I decided to launch Minha Visita, that in a simple way they can add photos, they have a checklist, custom, the miles travel, you can add products, custom activities, and itinerary suggestion for them. And for the manager, you can see in real time what's going on the street. So everybody wins in this case. The main difference between CRM and Minha Visita is that CRM manages the full funnel sales, and we manage the activity of the people on the street. We are much more simple. We are a SaaS model. You can pay $7 to $9 per user. We have more than 500 clients in Brazil. We have 10 clients in Spain, in Portugal, in Italy, Egypt, and the most of our clients is retail industry, like agro industry and health industry. This is average. Our revenue in 2022 was $600,000, and we're going fast. And the next step to grow faster, we're going to make an app with the principal CRMs in the market. For the big companies, we have to make a complement of CRM. And for small and medium companies, we sometimes support them because we are simple. When I decided to make an app, I thought just one thing. My grandfather and my grandmother has to use easily this app. Must be the simplest in the market because it's so difficult to be simple today. This is my team, my partner, Elvis, the CTO, and me. We have a large experience in marketing and development. We have more 16 collaborators. What are we looking for? Relationship, investors, partners, customers, and to end here, I say we must be simple. Objectivity, simplicity, and productivity. Thank you very much.
My name is Paulo Tenor. I'm the CEO and founder of Tracto. In the next 3 minutes, I'm going to show what we do, our business model, and why Tracto. First, Tracto is the first Brazilian and Latin America design software built to be easy. It's a template-based design software with an online editor where you can customize all your creations. Tracto also helps companies to organize and share their marketing material through our white label software. The interface is super simple. Once you're done, press download, and that's it. We have an online editor, a mobile app, and a WhatsApp bot with APIs that we can connect to many different businesses. You can empower your customers through design. One of our use cases is iFood. iFood is one of the biggest delivery platforms in Brazil. They have been using Tracto to share their promotional materials with more than 300,000 restaurants all over Brazil. It's super easy to use. Pay attention to the screen. You just press a button, and Tracto becomes the iFood design solution filled with templates. iFood is using design to help their customers to sell more. But digital design today is still time-consuming and really, really hard to scale. So we thought, why can't we make it easier? This is our app. Super easy to use. You can say that you are a pet shop owner, for an example. Type your name, the name of your business, and once you pick a color and take a photo of the product. We use our own algorithm, remove the background, and are able to generate a week of social media content a month and year using our automation solution. So it's simple as that. Tracto is a SaaS platform. We have the B2C business model starting at $10 per month, the B2B at $1,000 per month, and also an educational version with $3,000 per school. We have been growing really fast on the past 2 years, more than 10 times our revenue, and right now we are at the $5 million annual revenue, 300,000 users, and a team around 40 right now. Tracto is cash flow positive, meaning we are profitable, and to promote our business in Brazil, we created a conference called Tracto Show. Tracto Show became one of the largest conferences in Brazil. We had more than 180 speakers last year, 5,000 attendees, and this year, on December 13th to 17th, we are doing our largest conference ever. 15,000 attendees and speakers from all over the globe, and you are more than invited to join us. Tracto has raised $1.2 million in 2021 as a pre-Series A round from investors that's also from Brazil and Spain, the Venture City, Laura Gonzalez, and it's one of our investors. I'm not currently fundraising. Magda was supposed to be here, so I'm doing her pitch. But the idea is to connect to companies that are having this issue of scalability design. And if you're a VC and want to talk about our Series A, we are planning for Q3 2024. Thank you.